Kings Island is one of those parks where you just love it. It's home to some of you guys. If you live in Cincinnati or Ohio, it's your home park unless you're not on the part that we lived on. But okay, anyway, let's get to the review. Now, Kings Island is a park in Mason, Ohio, and it has a total of 15 roller coasters, and they are getting a Giga soon because we already seen the track laid out at the plant. So, yeah, doesn't really need a just commenting, but so far, Kings Island is beginning to be the Cedar Point, of Ohio. They are on their game. They are getting that Giga, and if they get the Giga, and if it's better than Cedar Point's Giga, I think that it may be better than. Well, I think that it may beat Kings Island, or maybe I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But let's get to the review still. So when you walk into the park, you're like some. You look at the entrance, and there's a Banshee advertisement on the entrance. It's kind of ugly, so don't get offended if this is your home park like it's mine. I've been here a lot of times before, so I know. They have a Banshee logo right on there, so it's cool. I mean, it looks cool. I like how they have the Banshee logo on there, but let's stop talking about that. And then when you enter the park, you will see the beautiful Eiffel Tower and the fountains, which that's where the Kings Island logo awaits, which is pretty cool. I like the Kings Island logo. It's one of my favorite park logos in the world. Even though it's kind of like Kings Dominions, but I think I definitely prefer Kings Dominions logo. But anyway, when you walk in, you go to Action Zone. Well, they have Action Zone, they have a Stunt Zone, they have the water park, they have a bunch of areas which are amazing. If you go to Action Zone, you get greeted by the beautiful Banshee, which is definitely one of the best coasters out there. And I get to see this thing all the time. You get to, you get to squeeze a few rides on it, it's cool. It's cool. But then when you enter Action Zone, you get greeted with Delirium, Banshee, Drop Tower, and the Bat. You also get the Sky Coaster view. You get the Slingshot there. It's pretty cool. I like those rides. But this review is not guaranteeing to the rides. I am going to talk about some of the rides in this review, but yeah, that's all. But once you enter into the park, one thing that you'll notice is that this park is very clean. This park is not playing with detail. It doesn't have much theming on most of the areas, but it has a lot of theming on. It has a lot of theming, like on some of their coasters, like Banshee. That thing has so much theming. Backlot Stunt Coaster, that has a lot of theming. The Beast has a little bit of theming. I don't really think that it has that much theming. Mystic Timbers has pretty good theming. And all those other coasters, if I didn't mention them, they probably don't have too much good theming. Not trying to give any offense to like Diamondback or anything, because Diamondback, that thing is themed to a snake, I already know. And then in Action Zone, you will get greeted by a boomerang. I forgot about that one. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Action Zone. Now, you will walk down International Street, and what you'll see is a few of the bigger coasters in the back. You can see Diamondback from the back of International Street, and you can also see a little bit of Banshee peeking out. And this park is very similar to the Kings Dominion, which I've been to both parks, which is pretty cool. And also, a weird experience that I had here is that there was this one time where at night on the water ride, it was running a little bit faster, and then we were on the side. We weren't even on the bridge, and then we still got soaked, which wasn't pretty fun. It was cold at night, so yeah, and that's it. And then we're about to go ride Banshee, and then we didn't even ride it because we were soaking wet, and we were about to get the last ride of the night, but we didn't get to. Also, I'll talk about the legendary coasters here in a minute, but Kings Island is just amazing. It's somewhere to visit for like 2 or 3 days because there is a lot to do. Maybe like ride all the coasters if you're a coaster enthusiast, ride all the flat rides, and then maybe you get some re-rides on your 3rd day. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this park in this park review. I will talk about all the coasters. You know what? I'm going to talk about them in their separate reviews, but until next time, see you, coaster fans, and stay coaster enthusiasts. Bye.